Caesar, Shakespeare's political thriller set in the 44th BC, tells us all a story of a conspiracy against Caesar, a conspiracy led by Caius Cassius, and who enlists the support of the well-respected Marcus Brutus. Caesar's assassination was ruled by his most loyal friend, Mark
Antony,
which led to the eventual defeat of the conspirators by Mark
Antony,
and Caesar's nephew, Octavius. Now let her work, mischief, thou art a fool. Take thou what course thou will. Mark
Antony,
Act 3, Scene 2.
Set against the backdrop of strained political drama, this is a story of a man's personal dilemma over moral action. An able general and a conqueror.
Help! They murdered Caesar!
Calpurnia, are you all right?
Caesar, are you going out today? Are you going out today? Are you going out today?
Who's there? Bring for the priests and bring me their answers immediately.
Caesar, we shall not step out of the house today.
I will go out. The things that threaten me have only seen my back. Once they see the face of Caesar, they will vanish.
Caesar, I have never believed in omens, but now they frighten me. There is a servant within who says that the night watchmen recount horrid sights, although different from what we've heard. The graves have cracked open and yielded up their dead. The noise of battle hurtled in the air, and the horses neighed, and diamond groaned, and ghosts shrieked and squealed about the streets over Caesar. These things are beyond anything we've seen before, and I'm terrified.
Of all the strange things that I've ever heard, it seems most strange to me that men fear death, given that death, which cannot be avoided, will come whenever it wants.
My lord,
What did the priest say?
they told you not to go out today. They pulled out the guts of the sacrificed animal and couldn't find its heart.
Very well then. Mark Antony will say I'm not well, and to please you, I'll stay at home for today.
Ave Caesar! My lord, I've come to fetch you to the Senate House.
And you've come at a good time, so you can convey my greetings to the senators and tell them I won't be coming today.
Say that he's sick.
Would I send a lie? I've accomplished so much in battle, yet now I'm afraid to tell some old men the truth.
My lord, please give me some reason lest they all laugh at me when I tell them so.
I'm not coming, and that's enough for the Senate. But for your private satisfaction, because I love you, I'll tell you. Calpurnia, my wife, is keeping me at home today. Last night she dreamed she saw a statue of me with 1,000 holes in it, like a fountain with pure blood flowing from it. She takes these as signs and predictions of terrible evils to come, and on her knee, she begged me to stay home for today.
My lord, I feel that this dream has been interpreted all wrong. It was a good and lucky vision. Your blood spouting out through many holes in which the smiling Romans bathed means that you will provide great Rome with sustaining blood, and that the mighty Romans will look at your token of approval. This is what Calpurnia's dreams mean.
How foolish your fears seem now, Calpurnia. I'm ashamed that I yielded to them. Give me my robe, because I'm going.
Should Lady Portia know about all of this? After all, she is one of Caesar's best friends.
I beg you, run to the Senate House. Don't stay here to answer me. Get going. What are you still doing there?
You haven't even told me what I should do yet, madam.
I want you there and back again before I could even tell what you should do there. Oh, let my determination keep me from speaking what's in my heart. I have a man's mind, but only a woman's strength. How hard it is for women to keep secrets, right? Are you still there?
What should I do, madam? Run to the capital and then nothing else? And then come back to you and nothing else?
Yes, and tell me if your master looks well. He was sick when he left. Listen, boy, pay close attention to what Caesar does and which men are close to him. Boy, something's not right. Listen, boy, what's that noise?
I don't hear anything, madam.
I beg you, listen well. I hear a noise just like a scuffle, and the wind brings it straight from the capital.
Wait! I hear nothing.
Get going, will you? Get going! You, come here. Where are you coming from?
My own house, good Lady Portia.
And what's the time, soothsayer?
It's around about the 9th hour, madam.
Has Caesar gone to the capital yet?
No, not yet, madam. But I will stand so I can see him pass on the way to the capital.
You have some plea for Caesar, don't you?
Yes, I do, lady. And oh, if it pleases Caesar to be so good to himself as to hear me, I'll try to do what's best for him.
Do you know of any harm intended towards Caesar?
Nothing that I know of, madam. But a lot, I'm afraid, might happen. Strange things are to unfold. Be careful, madam.
Alert Artemidora instantly, soothsayer. I must go in. I know what is to unfold. Brutus. Brutus has a claim that Caesar just won't grant. Oh no! Oh Brutus, may the gods aid you in your endeavor. Surely the boy heard me. Artemidora, you are our only hope. Please. Whew. Oh, I feel faint. Is your lady sure about this?
Mm-hmm. And she's asked you to scribe a petition and give it to Caesar immediately.
Caesar, beware of Brutus. Watch Cassius. Don't go near Casca. Keep an eye on Cinna. Watch Trebonius and pay close attention to Metellus Cimber. These men all have one intention, and it is against Caesar. If you aren't immortal, then watch those around you. For a sense of security opens the door to conspiracy. Oh, I pray that the mighty gods defend you. Your friend, Artemidora. I'll stand here until Caesar passes by, and I'll give him this as though a petition. Oh, my heart regrets that good men aren't safe from the bite of jealous rivals. With this, Caesar, you might live. If not, the fates are on the side of the traitors. Hail, Caesar.
Artemidora, what brings you here? A petition?
Caesar, read this schedule.
Whatever pertains to myself, I shall deal with last.
Don't delay, Caesar. Read it instantly.
What is this tomfoolery? Stand aside, you. I have things to attend to.
Sire, you know not where you are going.
Senators, Caesar's on his way.
Are we all ready? Which case should I discuss with you first? The case of Simba?
Most high, most mighty, most powerful Caesar. My listen, my dear boy.
I'll have to stop you, Simba. These kneelings and humble courtesies might excite ordinary men, but don't be so foolish as to think you can sway me from what's right. Your brother has been banished by decree, and if you kneel and beg and flatter for him, I'll kick you out of my way like I would a dog. Know that I'm not unjust, and I will not grant him a pardon without reason.
I kiss your hand, but not in flattery. Caesar, I ask you to repeal Publius Simba's banishment immediately.
What? Even you, Brutus?
This is not done. You cannot, Caesar. How could you be so unjust? May the fates be against you.
Pardon him, Caesar. Pardon him. I fall to your feet to beg you to restore Publius Simba to citizenship.
I could be convinced if I were like you. If I could beg others to change their minds, begging would convince me too. But I'm as immovable as the northern star. The world is full of men, and men are flesh and blood. And they are capable of treason. But among them, one is rooted. And to show you that that's me, let me prove it to you even a little in this case. I was firm in ordering that Simba be banished, and I remain firm in that decision.
Oh, Caesar.
Until Simba kneels before you.
Liberty! Freedom! Tyranny is dead! Run and proclaim it on the streets!
Some should go to the public platforms and scream out liberty, freedom, and democracy.
People and senators, don't be afraid. Only Caesar had to die for his ambition. Senators, let us now bathe our hands in his blood.
But where is Mark Antony?
Gentlemen, I do not know what you intend to do. That get up. Oh, Antony, don't beg us to kill you. Don't we seem bloody and cruel right now with our bloody hands and this deed we've done? You've only seen our hands and their bloody business. You haven't looked into our hearts. They're full full of pity for Caesar, but a stronger pity for the wrongs that he committed against Rome. And as fire drives out fire, so does pity. Pity. And that's why we killed him.
Your vote will be as strong as anyone's in the reordering of the government.
I don't doubt your wisdom. Let each man rend up his bloody arm. First, Marcus Brutus, will I shake with you? Next, Caius Cassius, do I take your hand? Simba, yours. Now yours, Decius Brutus. Yours, Cinna. And my wagon Casper, yours. No last, but not last in love, of course, my dear Treponius, yours. Alas, gentlemen, what shall I say? My credit now stands on such slippery ground that one of the bad ways you may conceit me, either a coward or a flatterer. Forgive me, Julius, that you were hunted down like a brave deer, and here you lie, where your hunters are now standing.
I do not blame you for praising Caesar like this. But what agreement do you intend to reach with us? Should we treat you as a friend, or should we proceed without depending on you?
I took your hands in friendship indeed. But I was distracted when I looked down at Caesar. I'm friends with you all and love you all on one condition, that you prove to me that Caesar was dangerous. That's all I ask. And as a friend ought to do, stand on the marketplace and carry his body and give a proper funeral oration.
You may do so, Mark Antony. You may.
Brutus, may I have a word with you? You do not know what you are doing. Don't you know how much the people could be affected by what Mark Antony says?
I'll stand on the platform first and explain the reason for Caesar's death. Mark Antony, prepare Caesar's body. You can speak all the good you want about Caesar in your funeral speech, but do not blame us.
So be it. I want nothing more. Pardon me, you bleeding corpse, for speaking so politely and acting mightily with these butchers. You are what's left of the noblest man that ever lived. Pity the hand that shed such valuable blood. Over your wounds, which like dumb mouths open their ruby lips as though to beg me to speak, I predict that a curse shall fall upon the bodies of men. Fierce civil strife shall ban thy soul of Italy. Blood and destruction shall become so common and familiar that mothers will merely smile when their infants are taken by the hands of war. People's capacity for sympathy shall grow weak and tired from the sheer quantity of cruelty. And Caesar's ghost, searching for revenge with goddess Arte by his side. the dogs of war.
Then wait, then follow me. Follow me to the public square, and you shall get your answers there.
I'll listen to Brutus.
I'll listen to Cassius and we'll compare the reasons.
Quiet! Brutus has mounted the platform.
Be patient till the last. Romans, countrymen, and lovers, hear me for my cause, and be patient so that you may hear. Believe me for mine honor, and respect me for mine honor, so that you may believe. Censure me in your wisdom, and awaken your senses, so that you may be the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, I say to him that Brutus's love for Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demands to know why Brutus rose up against Caesar, this is my answer. It is not that I loved Caesar less, but it is that I loved Rome more. Would you rather that Caesar were living and we all went to our graves as slaves, or that Caesar were dead and we all lived as free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice in him. As he was brilliant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There's tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his brilliance, but only death for his ambition. Who is here so base that would be upon man? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so wild that would not love his country? If any, speak, for him have I offended. I now pause to reply. None have I offended. I have done no more to Caesar than you will do to me. And when time comes, I shall take the knife for my country. You had bought me peace, fellow men. Here comes Mark Antony to build his beloved Caesar farewell.
Wait, let's stay near Mark Antony. What does he say about Brutus? Caesar was a tyrant.
Yes, that's for sure. You're lucky that Rome is rid of him.
He better not speak badly about Brutus here. Please, let us hear what Antony can say.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I have come here to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often interred with their bones, so let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told you Caesar was ambitious. If that was so, it was a grievous fault and grievously had Caesar answered for it.
Here, under leave of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honorable man. Sorry, all honorable men have I come here to speak at Caesar's funeral. He was my friend. He was faithful. He was just to me, but Brutus says that Caesar was ambitious and Brutus is an honorable man. He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms brought wealth to the city. Did that in Caesar seem ambitious? When that the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff, yet Brutus says that Caesar was ambitious and sure. Brutus is an honorable man. I have not come here to disapprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all loved him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him, O judgment? Thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reasons. Bear with me. But my heart is in the coffin, there with Caesar, and I must pause till it comes back to me.
Methinks there's much reason in his sayings.
If you think about it correctly, Caesar has suffered a great wrong. Didn't you hear Antony? Caesar wouldn't take the crown, therefore it is certain that he wasn't ambitious.
There isn't a nobler man than Antony in all of Rome.
But here's a paper that I found in Caesar's chamber the other day. It's his will. If only you could read this testament, which, excuse me, I do not intend to read, you would kiss dead Caesar's wounds. It isn't proper for you to know how much Caesar loved you. You aren't stones. You aren't men. You aren't stones. You aren't wood. You are men. And being men, Caesar's will would just enrage you. Well, if you force me, come along, make a circle around Caesar's corpse. Good friends, don't let me stir you up to such a sudden mutiny. I am no orator as Brutus is, but if I were Brutus and Brutus were me, then I would stir and install in each of Caesar's wounds the kind of voice that could even convince stones to rise up and mutiny. We burn Brutus's house! Yes! Here's the will written under Caesar's seal. To every Roman individual, to every citizen, he grants 75 drachmas. Yes! Also, he's left you all his public walkways, in his private gardens and newly planted orchards, left to you and your heirs forever. Yes! Here was a Caesar. When will there be another? Never!
We'll burn his body in the holy place and use the brands to set the traitor's house on fire.
Yeah. We'll start a fire!
Yeah! Take up the body.
Trouble? You've begun.
The plebeians, now convinced that Caesar had been good and great all along, finally, Caesar has been avenged. We hope you enjoyed the play, and I would now like to invite the cast onto the stage, starting with the plebeians or the common people and the senators. Lucius and the soothsayer. Artemidora and Calpurnia. Portia. Antony and Brutus. And last but not least, Julius Caesar. As members of the cast, we would like to extend a big thank you to Kaavya and Archita for all their time and effort they put into this production. To Adrian sir for helping us with the overall presentation. And finally, a special shout out to our cast team for all the time and effort they put into the props. Please give them a huge round of applause.